blow this town to smithereens.
Oh, Dragon Romper!
Fear and disruption.
We, you.
It looked just as bad.
Whoever enters the house.
Ow, my head! My brain just hurt!
Terrible controller, Pong, Centipede. But some people, when they hear Atari, they think of My Horse and Me for the Wii. We've got Fetish Mask, Redditor, Colonel Sanders, this dude, COVID, Monica 2, Woman, Simp, Woman 2, and...
Yeah, but when you think about it, isn't that sort of the entire point?
What are you? A lot has happened since we took a look at the first episode. There's an art gallery. Let's continue watching book 1.
Okay.
Oh no, the Party City decoration grabbed her. Okay, but could you ask me later? I have to do this thing. On the character select, we actually have 2 guest characters as unlockables. Of course, there's Shrek, the iconic one. I guess this game came out around the same time as Monsters vs. Aliens. Now we're on part 2, called The Age of Heroes. Will chapter 3 be called The Age of Consent? Jesus, he even has Bateman's hairstyle. Considering the premise of the movie, I'm fully expecting a repeat of this incident. Oh, I don't need the Wii U anymore. The Wii U is pointless. The Wii U killed my dad. Anyways, let's look at the first game on our radar. Where's my GameCube? Let's look at the first game on our radar. Madagascar for the GameCube.
Torgo. What were you doing, Torgo?
Are you sure this isn't the porn parody? Nintendo being criticized for playing it safe is basically tradition at this point. Hell, it's even my favorite Bible verse. And my favorite, 44444444444. I'm still thinking that the dude from Wrecking Crew will be a Tumblr sexy man.
Please. This movie's gonna have the same effect as Mario Odyssey had on Pauline. They're gonna keep bringing him back. They're gonna bring Foreman Spike.
Just imagine seeing like Foreman Spike but as a cat boy.
Please. I seen Benry as a cat boy, and that guy is like a husk of a man in a 1998 video game.
Number 8. 2 ghost movies starring Elliot Page were released. Number 7. Saddam Hussein is captured. So Atari went from being owned by Hasbro to owning Hasbro. Who the fuck is Infogrames? Quickly it turns into a Discord voice channel.
That's so sweet! It wasn't a compliment!
Okay. We're getting off topic. Let's maintain focus.
People, please. You can't hold a conference like this. Ah, so this is humanity's last hope.
I've been helping since the start.
I think it's a pretty powerful message.
So going by that ape thing where like, if you give an ape a typewriter, they'll eventually write Shakespeare by accident. I think one wrote Shakespeare on one of those squares. Also, I just want to talk about that. How often do you give a monkey a typewriter? Because that never fucking happens. And if you want my thoughts about it, I liked it. But I can understand why people didn't like it. Anyways, it's time to start the race. I need the optimal time.
It's toxic. That's good.
Could you run that by me one more time? Next thing you know, POV, you are Ghost Cat. This game is honestly mid, and she's very annoying.
There's nothing more to
Yeah, the Crash and Spyro remasters, those had their humble beginnings. They also had some, not so humble features. Also, is it just me, or does the music here remind me of that Kevin MacLeod song that Chills uses? You know, Ice Demon?
Animatronic characters here do get a bit clunky at night.
But The Grudge 4 wasn't called The Grudge 4, it was just called Mortal Kombat 9. Keegan-Michael Key would be voicing Toad, but like, all of them? Or just a specific one?
I hope so. I hope all of them.
No, you know what I'm thinking?
I hope they're like minions, but instead it's Keegan-Michael Key.
I'm thinking most of the Toads will just have their voice from the games, but then Keegan-Michael Key will voice like the badass Toad who makes like a bunch of cliche one-liners.
He's gonna voice the Toad in the backpack that we see next to Mario.
Yeah, and he talks in like a deep voice. On this one he looks like a peach, and on this one he looks like he's high. This is a goddamn mess. Now, I haven't seen Terminator 3 yet, so I'm gonna assume that everything in the opening cutscene is not very close to the actual movie, because tie-ins like to do that. Ever seen Spider-Man 2? The game has Mysterio in it. I'll give this chart for which Spider-Man 2s have Mysterio in them. You can figure it out from here. They begin to discuss Makoto going against the rules, but he's here. Right now. No, seriously. Look out your window. Tulip is upset at this, but she stumbles upon the cat making a deal with Randall. Now, if I were Tulip, I would not interfere with this. That's mainly because I'm not interested in getting shot. Donut holder business is very serious business. My 6th uncle died because of it.
You don't even know the best part. This is the only donut holder certified by my close personal acquaintance, the conductor.
Conductor?
Oh, I see. She mentions the conductor, and you think it's safe to interfere with the donut holding deal, huh, Tulip? You're gonna get shot. So as it turns out, no. Tulip's not gonna die. So what you're saying is that Uncle Grungus died for nothing.
It would be surprising if you never died.
Don't try to justify his death. That's the most pathetic fall I've ever seen.
Your wish, Captain, my captain, is my keystroke : / execute command.
Gonna say that on my wedding night. Yeah, the items are the only thing about this game worth mentioning. And then we go to France? Why would anyone want to go to France? Oh, right, Wonder Woman lives there. That was pure instinct, I swear. It's like a tick. But what I'll be comparing Mario Maker 2 is the 3DS version. See guys, the Wii U isn't gonna lose every round. Ah yes, the title screen, where Mort looks like he took a 450 milligram edible. AKA Mort normally.
Is he dead? Not yet.
Okay.
The goat! The goat!
Thank you, Miyamoto.
Oh. Okay.
I am speaking
I'm gonna kill myself.
Michael Jelinek, Aaron
He
Horvath, and the
Miyamoto nearly gave me a heart
Illumination crew of
attack.
artists. When I tell you
There's
that
two minions
producing
in the
Super
background, the
Mario
gorilla from
Brothers movie
Sing.
with you and your team
Oh, there's
has been an absolute privilege. Our crew is...
This movie takes place in Ringwood, a town that I've never heard of until this movie, and I've never been a fan of it despite the fact that I've never even been there. For one, it's in New Jersey, and two, it's way too close to Ringworm.
My God, you're covered in ringworm!
Alright, time to pick a name. Strumbo.
It pains me to put a hero in handcuffs, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice.
Actually, it was...
Okay, let's slow down. You yourself said you didn't want to do it, but you still punched him. Make up your mind.
It's okay, Miss Tulip. I knew you'd bounce back, just like when your parents hatched you.
Yeah, or a pack of wild dogs roaming free.
It feels like there should have been a laugh track after that.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Check your guns.
You never know.
It's a program. They get loaded every time the exact same way.
Hume teaches us that no matter how many times you drop a stone and it falls to the floor, you never know what'll happen the next time you drop it. It might fall to the floor, but then again it might float to the ceiling.
Okay, but you're in control of the guns. The Matrix is in control of the stuff. Never mind. First off, can we talk about this title screen music? Eat your heart out, Toby Fox.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, she knows the cat swapped those numbers. What does this have to do with the rest of the movie? I don't know, but it's probably one of the reasons why it's longer than... I think it would have been cool if the game used handheld Mario games for the themes. Mario Land 1 and 2, the many handheld ports of the console games, the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Hell, New Super Mario Bros. 2 was right there on the same console. You did not have to commit a sin. You simply did not. Collect coins to buy items in the... souvenir shop. No. After that little segment, we cut to... Yo. It's like the original. It's a reference.
Filled with Mario
Wait, was that
fanatics.
like
And
was
they're
that
bringing
Bolt?
the
I also
very
saw in
best
the
of their
background.
talent.
Oh no, that was
complete
a
animation.
different dog.
No, it's a dog from
Knee-deep
their
into
Shady Pets
lighting
movie.
And
Oh
compositing.
yeah. Oh look, my brother is in this movie. He once got into 4 car accidents in 1 year. And you have plenty of vehicles. Car, boat, motorcycle, car, taxi, car, truck, van, car, truck, bus, truck, boat, and boat. The gang's all here.
And besides, we've been through worse, right?
Of course, there's the first killing game. Okay, everything else happened off screen, but yes, you have been through worse. We're in Detroit? Okay, so it asks us to pick a name. No.
Good. You go get the car and I'll wait here.
Bro, the car's like 10 feet away.
Don't you believe in ghosts?
No.
We start up the game, and this would have been the perfect opportunity to play the iconic theme on the title screen, but they didn't. This also shows how much balls Aquaman has, seeing as he stands up to Willem Dafoe of all people. I don't think you can do that. A balloon. What hilarious antics will come from this?
Yeah, right.
If I pop enough of these balloons, I talk funny.
Giggle. Giggle and slap your knees like a baby. Now. But then we have another driving scene. Every time a scene ends, they drive. That's what I'm getting from this.
He's been working hand in hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game into the film
Who did I say
score.
was doing this?
Miyamoto-san,
I don't know,
it's
I
been
missed it.
over 7 years since
Please
we
have it be
first
Pharrell.
started talking about making this movie together.
Black. They told me how to wear black tie. I got black on right now.
You know, for a movie about a ghost cat, there's an awful lot of dogs in this movie. You know, for a movie called Ghost Cat, they sure do love talking about taxes and housing. You know, for a movie called Ghost Cat, and for the name, I chose Bateman. All because of the iconic scene from American Psycho.
I think he's lying.
Is that a gram?
Let it rip.
Why? Because I'm a lesbian?
No. Bi people are the one who know about the woods. Lesbians know about ghouls.
Son of a bitch. What are you talking about now?
Funny little green ghouls.
What? Like in movies and cartoons? What?
Little green ghouls, buddy.
Don't write ghouls. I'm not. I'm putting travel. Jesus Christ.
Your buddy Monokuma will always come blazing back.
No, that is not.
Monokuma.
Stop impersonating him.
After that, we get a montage of a whole bunch of scenes from the first movie, and eventually some funny music kicks in.
I've been looking for you, Neo.
You're in danger.
What the hell do they want from me?
What is going on here? What is going on here? movie, there's something called chemistry, and as far as I'm aware, they've known each other for less than a fortnight and less than a fortnight battle pass.
I just shit out my ass.
Initials, men.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds.
Okay, so here's what you do, Steppenwolf. You add the dump truck emote for $1 million off the debt. As someone who really enjoyed Everything Everywhere All at Once, I appreciate the resolution change.
Oh, you just missed the turn is all.
That wasn't there before.
You've been driving for a while. You must have just missed it.
Are these people trying to gaslight their best friend?
Like in the Infinity Stone.
That's just his normal voice. That's just Chris Pratt's voice.
Okay, that looks Illumination.
Yeah, that looks Illumination.
Wake up in the morning.
That's just his voice!
Have we met before?
In a past life. Okay, it's time to start, and...
Oh no, launch missed!
Okay, not giving me much time to react. Maybe I have to mash the A button.
Let it rip! Go! Oh no, this is a weak launch!
Okay, so, I figure you have to hold down the A button, but I don't have the patience to continue. Next game. So yeah, a lot of the voice cast is different. To be more specific, it's the same voice cast from Danganronpa the animation.
This is worthless.
Gloria tells Melman that the cold is just in his head. So, Gloria's a COVID denier. Just pull the camera. Just pull the camera back. The camera is a bit close, don't you think?
Please, Spirit.
No thoughts. Hit empty.
If you have a PS5 or Series X, then definitely check this out simply for how impressive it is. The next segment is an introduction to Alex. No, that one. Yeah, that one.
Now that we have a friendly sign with an arrow on it, why don't we just follow it? What's the worst that could happen?
Murder hippies? Murder hippies. That's an oxymoron.
You do realize there's a murder hippie epidemic, right? That's the reason why we've been stuck in our houses for most of 2020.
Yeah. Nathan? Who are you?
What?
WooCat tweeted out a picture of Mario and just says Nathan. Who are you? From the fucking Nathaniel Bandy video.
I thought you were saying. I thought you were like saying Nathan.
You?
I thought you were saying Nathan for you in like a weird way.
Your face is very familiar to me.
Alright. Have you ever heard of the Umbrella Academy? Or Peaches?
I have the strong feeling that I have met you before.
Ever heard of Juno? Or David Cage? What do you mean I did it wrong? I punched them. What do you think jab means, game?
Very good, but can you perform it against an Italian opponent?
Well, I don't know, because for whatever reason, they won't attack.
Hey there, we're a little lost.
Did the camera operator not know that you can zoom out?
No worries, we'll treat it like a game. You millennials are super into that kind of stuff, aren't you?
Actually, Monokuma, the millennials are really into thinking the Matrix sequels are actually good. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Due to feces.
We want you to contact us. Oh, great spirit.
Alligator tooth and snakeskin spirit.
Good job, Danny Jacobs. Holy shit, Alex is the same voice actor as Sundowner.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
Wake up, sweetheart.
Debbie, why aren't you dumped over by a grown woman, Debbie? The fabric of reality has been broken.
Oh, Tumblr Sexy Man of the Day just replied to you?
What?
Benix and Bowser! Final message! I just, like, refreshed and I saw them, like, tweet out Bowser. I looked at him like, oh shit, it's you!
My card. Look at that subtle off-white coloring.
Basically, if you've seen the anime, then you'll have a better idea of
what the hell is going on
than I do. All of a sudden, Yukizomi is dead. Did you also notice that's the first time I called her by her name? You did not hit him that hard, shut up. Also, I'm assuming that the emulator did this, but Marty becomes a hellspawn for a split second. Oh shit, so does Melman. Does Dolphin just freak out at the sight of an FMV? What's happening?
I remember this.
Cat food?
And flour. What mainly matters is that the Toguro brothers are still alive. Oh my god! Who the hell are the Toguro brothers?
Come over here for a while. Hey, baby, do you hear what I say? I don't have time to be waiting all day. Just believe me that it's not awful wrong.
Wait. A main character named Alex with a sidekick who uses a camera. Oh, I'm not, making a comparison. I'm just pointing some stuff out.
So what were you really doing then?
Like I told Brenda, I thought someone might try and let the animals out again. I decided to check it out. The barn was full of fumes when I got here. No, that's wrong!
And bring us to the will of Manos.
No!
Saw 4 transition. Is his arm okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just getting scared.
Silence!
Yeah, shut up. You're talking at average volume. That's interrupting the ritual happening in the other room. The next tutorial is double jumping.
The camera loves you. Everyone.
Yep, that's the tutorial.
Apparently they already have a pretty good idea who's been doing a little embezzling on the side.
They say he used the money on Steely Dan's sweatpants. Oh, so I'm not the only one who gets off the car's not starting. It's good to know. They keep cutting back to these horny fucks during this exchange. Is the movie trying to say they were responsible? Alright, babe, you know what would be a really funny prank? First, I'll be ableist. Oh, see, the ghost cat is the manipulated dead. Toguro is supercharged, but he doesn't want to kill you here. He wants to face you at the Dark Tournament. Yeah, sure thing. Clara asks Torgo why Clara asks why I cannot say the word asks. I'll just say ass. The next tutorial is Marty taking the soccer balls. What's with the balls everywhere? And why does Marty's face make it look like his balls?
Alright, 7 minutes in heaven.
That girl in her nightgown just giggled at me.
Like that's the first time that's ever happened to you.
Well, you're his girlfriend, so, is that what you do? Is that what, your RP sessions are like? Did Neil Breen direct this? And for our last game, we'll be taking a look at Godzilla Save the Earth. It's about time he did. Oops, he lost his hand. Just get some Elmer's glue, buddy. You'll be fine. Can you speak up a bit, Mr. Julian?
What kind of bathroom doesn't have a mirror in it?
Me going to my parents' bedroom to tell them I threw up.
Up yours, woke moralists.
There he is. There's your chance for revenge, Elliot. Oh god, it's one of his enforcers. This game was released for Godzilla's 50th anniversary back in 2004. I should mention now that Godzilla is old enough to be in a retirement home, playing chess against King Ghidorah, while his grandson comes to visit because he thinks his dad is a mob boss. And then later on he becomes a weird CGI thing because the actor died. Start with this. This is cinema. Clara looks at some of the photos on the walls and says they all look sinister. I mean, yeah, this photo from a frat party and the scrap drawing from the Utopia comic do have those vibes, but what about the photo of this couple getting married? What's sinister about this? Suddenly they hear a meow. I guess the dad can't see the cat, but he sure can hear it. Cat blindness. My buddy John has it. Next day, Pearson comes over and tells Natalie he saw a cat in the window. Okay, so the adults have cat blindness, but you know, not the kids. Let's go, Grandma!
Hello, monkey person. You are boring to players. They're not even going to play this game if you don't stop with all of the talking.
Protagonist named Alex. Camera sidekick. Lots of talking. Again, I'm just pointing some stuff out.
That bitch is dead.
I lost my mom too. I'm so sorry.
Is he Canadian? Also, are they about to play Space Oddity?
Manos makes you eternal, but only in the house of Manos. I cannot leave.
Epic troll
Here.
to major cringe.
Take-
Oh shit, the police found her.
But King Julian, you don't know how to drive.
I don't remember your name, but you're not even looking at him.
I finally found what
He's from Australia. Hey mate, how about you go down to the billabong and get some chow for the old cake eater?
What if I don't want to? On the main menu, whenever you exit the options, King Julian says list to you.
Faster, you naughty little monkey.
What?
Your king is here.
Okay, I understand now. Who's this? Who's this? Old people everywhere.
Have you ever been to New York?
Once. School trip.
Well, me too. I got to eat pizza next to the Church of Scientology. And even with the iconic modern Atari games like the Matrix games or Indigo Prophecy, the fact that they are published by Atari isn't really brought up that much. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop asking for My Horse and Me to be included in the next Atari anthology.
Looking down on the cars on